Welcome back to another Death March review. Today is episode 4. I'm Justin,
What is up? I'm Logan.
and together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, so no source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump into this?
Let's do it.
Alright, so beginning is just something you do when you get some newbies on your team. You train them up. You don't want to go around with a weak party. You got to be... He's
It's
their
like
master, so he's got to be a true master and train them up.
right. He weakens
Granted,
them. Let him finish them. All
they don't
that.
have a sharing XP system in this game.
It's like old Pokemon where you had to swap out.
So that is exactly what he's doing. He's like, all right, you hit him with a rock. Therefore, you've done something, and when I kill it, you get XP.
Right.
But yeah. So even though I guess if they get separated, it might be relevant because he's so god tier
He
that
is
he probably
god tier.
it's fine if he has a weak party. But it gives him the ability to separate in case, or if they get separated, he doesn't have to worry about them.
Right.
There are a few weird things here. At one point, they're like, "All right, my stamina's running out. Let's take a 3-hour nap." I was like, 3 hours? You got another team with Xena and all these soldiers battling. I think you should get to him quicker. Like,
No, 3 hour nap. Come on, man.
yeah, they're taking a
How
3-hour
do you?
nap. I was like,
Okay, 3 hours of napping is borderline just sleeping. Like that
I
ain't
think
it.
that's what he said. He said sleep for 3
Oh,
hours.
okay.
To me, like, I don't know, 3 hours is like whatever you would call between a sleep and a nap, whatever that half point is. That's what that is.
That's still a
What they
long
did.
time.
And during that, he's like, "Man, what am I gonna do once we leave? Like, I have these slaves now. It's just." He's like debating, like, do I want them to be companions? I kind of. He's like, I just want to explore this world. In a way, that's what we got from previous episodes. So he's kind of like, will it be better with companions or without? You always take a party.
True.
What we also did not need was a scene of them bathing.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Of course.
I don't need to see 4-year-old demi humans bathing. Okay. Also, why they're in a dungeon? Why are they bathing?
For real. It's like here, bathe in
They're
this
they're,
dirty
they're
ass.
bathing, and then well, he use the clean water because it came out of his bottomless flask. But they're just gonna get dirty. They're killing demons that are gonna have their and bugs that are gonna have their guts splattered everywhere and slimes. But
It
I
was
don't know.
definitely weird. It's like, what? Stop showing me that, weirdos.
But it's when they come to the trap people in the spider web, where it's like, all right, you got Belton, who's like the mage noble, who's like, all right, thank you for saving me. I will reward you. And then we get the fucking commoner who's like, no, I'm gonna slice my way out of here. Give me the knife. And it's like, we'll just leave you, man.
Yeah,
Have,
he's
have
like,
a good day.
he's-
And they did. They just left him. That's what I would do.
So
Like,
would
don't talk to
I.
me.
I'd be like, you mouthy little fuck, I'm out.
Belton's the one that got him out, but at least Belton was like, "Listen here, commoner. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna burn you to ashes." Like there we go again with these nobles being rude to peasants. Typical.
That's how you become a noble. You just,
That is true. You bully him, but of course, that commoner actually deserved it. Unlike in Black Clover, where they just bully to bully.
he did deserve it. He was just an ass.
We do finally catch up to Xena. I'm guessing they were just fighting for those 3 hours straight while they were sleeping.
I'm surprised they caught up. Like,
I don't know if they ever moved from that room, to be honest.
I would say 3 hours is a long time.
Because
Even
what on the first or when they first entered the dungeon, he did his 3D map. He saw them in that one room. He's like, "Oh, that's where they all are." I'm
maybe they-
sure that's exactly where he found them still
They just
fighting. After
fought.
what, they sleep for 3 hours. They obviously are traveling too, so it's probably like 6 hours later.
they
7,
just
8.
fought
who
for
knows?
like a whole day.
And they're just going back and forth. They didn't even know how to kill the slimes.
they
So were they just going back and forth for like 8 hours?
I
or
don't
something?
know. It seemed a bit. I don't know. The time. I don't know. It's
Like,
weird how they're like 3 hours.
I
I
guess
don't
the
know why they'd
slimes are
even
weak.
specify a time limit of sleeping. Because now it's like, were they fighting for 3 hours? Like, how long has it been of them just fighting?
Yeah, exactly. But the demon eye was hiding as a mimic. Dude, you never trust treasure chest in a dungeon. You either gonna get good loot or a demon that insta kills you. I've I've played enough games. Saito has played enough games where you sometimes get one shot by a chest, no
Ex-
matter how strong you are.
exactly. I
But
thought it was. I like when the demon came out and his party's like, "Oh, me," and then he's like, "I'm sorry, I have to do this." And just,
he just knocked out. He knocked out his part. He's like, Lisa, sorry. Pochi, sorry. Bam, bam. They were cause the demon like confused everyone on the way out, and they were all
he just
fighting each other.
pop, pop, pop.
Because it was like a level 36, 35 or something like that, which was a mid-level demon, so none of them could really quite handle it because they had a barrier. And I think Xeno was what, level 24 or something like that, 13, I think.
I,
I
I,
think the priestess was in the 20s.
yeah, I
That was
can't
from
remember.
last episode. I don't think they showed their levels in this episode. Um, so obviously they're too damn low to handle any of this. And of course Saito's too high of level to actually do something without showing himself off.
Too high of level. The
So
struggle.
he did use that beast to go through a hidden wall to basically get him away from everyone so he could put on a mask and come back to help. Which,
That's so
first of all, I just
extra.
want to say his suit or whatever, his mask outfit, I like it. Like, it's actually pretty cool.
I
Like,
do like his
that
mask
should just be
outfit.
his standard look.
Yeah, because it makes him less like Kirito when he's wearing a
Yes.
mask.
He throws a rock and the demon's like, how are you damaging with a rock? Well, I'm level 320. I'm surprised, like, this is where it gets a little weird. I feel like the rock should have just one-shot it.
Right. I feel like
He's
it
level 36 and he's 320.
I feel like it should have just exploded him. Like legit.
But I guess we wouldn't have got the Demon Lord summoning,
True.
which is a high level demon, which is only level 64.
Right.
So,
Like I'd even feel
like, if this was a standard game, that's still not even high level. Like, if you can go to 320, like, shouldn't everyone else in the world potentially be able to go to 320?
that's what I'm assuming. That's why like this fight I was even like, well, he's obviously gonna beat it. He's 5 times its level.
Yeah.
Like he's 5 of those things put together.
But again, doesn't well, he kind of does end up one-shotting it when he switches to his actual
Right.
main
He has to like
weapon.
switch to the weapon and title and
I like how he's just using fire shot, maxes it real quick, and just blasts him. Everyone's like, "Oh, is that the
ooh,
legendary like fire javelin spell?" And he's like, "No, it's just fire shot. I leveled it up."
ooh, no.
And then he's just
Ooh.
like, "Oh wait, I don't have the title of hero, which is known to kill demons. Don't I? Fuck being a hero. I'm a god slayer." Which is like, yeah, if you're a god slayer, you can probably slay a demon or two.
I'd assume so. I feel like a god is a step above uh, a demon.
I would say a dragon's a step above a demon.
Right. And especially
Uh,
that you're 260 levels higher than it.
yeah, exactly. He does this one shots it with his blade. Is basically really good. I do like how constantly throughout the show, like every time he uses something, it pops up. Like he uses an item, it like depletes out of his inventory.
Right.
I'm always gonna like that part of the show. I mention all the time, and also just the group interactions episode of having them work together and stuff makes it look like an actual party, like they're actually getting some more on action game mechanics in here, not just your standard.
Right.
It's
And also kind of makes them vulnerable. Like because like if it was just him, it'd be like, okay, he can like literally walk through this dungeon blindfolded.
He could.
But now it's like, okay, he has to like at least help them out, or they could get. I guess they could get one shot. Like that demon popped up, it'd destroy his party, but.
True. Yeah. It was gonna probably one shot all the guards.
I'll say yeah, it's probably gonna kill everyone there but him. But he's like, nah, I got this.
Good thing he had his mask. We do get out, and he goes and officially takes in Lisa and the others as slaves. Though they're not like. He doesn't treat them as slaves.
Can't he just buy them and say, okay, you're free?
Well, he can free them now, but I don't know. I guess they're at the point where like I don't know how they would get by without having an owner because they're demi-humans.
True.
Unless they found like a demi-human town, it's just only demi-humans.
Right.
And then the guy's like, "I'll sell you some more slaves." He's like, "Nah, I don't know what I would do with slaves." And it's a girl, and he's like, "You know what? A cute girl though. I might do something with this." And then the other one came out, and that's where it's like, "Hello, Saito." This is like, "Oh,
yeah."
She knows me somehow.
Does every slave have to be a small little girl? Is that?
But the
stuff like that just kind of bugs me. It's like, do they all have to be the same? Like, you already had your two like small cute girls. Why do we need more? Why can't it be like little boy or like a?
Because then it's not a harem.
I hate that. I hate those. Those are the worst things in anime. But
I'm not a fan of harems either.
They're only good if
right now they're not on that like harem vibe, but definitely when they all get together, I guarantee it's gonna turn to that.
That will annoy me.
Even like animes that have like they're not harems, but they have harem moments, like Sword Art, all these other shows. I always feel like it bogs it down. Like,
it
come
does.
on, stop.
Harems are only good when the whole story revolves around it, and it's like a funny. I feel like there's an anime that makes
like
fun
a love
of...
triangle at max.
Right.
Is what I go for.
Right.
Maybe even a square. Right.
Maybe even
like
anything.
Where like one character likes another character, but that character likes a different character, and that character likes the main one or whatever. Like that's like tops.
Right. I don't need 7 characters liking the main character. That's annoying. I don't need them all being like, wow, he's so cool, I like, wow, interesting, wow, I'm in love now. It's like, shut the fuck up. Just be a normal friend.
But, that's the episode. We can jump into scores. I want to give it a solid 7 this week. I actually enjoyed this episode. Yeah, I mentioned the flaws, but at least we got identity from it so far. And where it's going. And I kind of actually enjoyed it. I like the whole, just like, fuck you, demon lord, I'm gonna take you down, and he just slays it. I'm fine with that. But, yeah, I found this episode actually entertaining compared to the other ones.
Yeah, I'll go, 6.5, 7. I'll say 7. It was more entertaining than the other ones. It's just, I'm interested where it can keep going, I guess. Because, like, I don't even know where they go from here. They just go hang out at a tavern all the rest of his life? Like,
I guess wherever this new slave girl that knows him takes him.
Right. I'm kind of intrigued by how she knows his name. And, I don't know. It was more entertaining. It was a bit more interesting. But we kind of already talked about the flaws and what was good about it. But I'll give it a 7. Even though I've mentioned it's not my cup of tea, I still enjoyed this episode more than the previous 2.
All right, that does it for the review. That does it.
Now give us the spiel.
As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment what you thought about the episode, what you did, didn't like. Maybe there's something we missed that you want to point out. again, no confirming or denying theories, spoilers, as we are anime viewers only. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.